Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. Take me home to the places I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best. Yes, it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne.
بالنسبه لما يجيك ستيف بروس مثلا يحط لك خمسه في خط الدفاع ويلعب مهاجمين
Excuse me,
اللاعبين
Ravi.
اللي في النص.
What is your VPN?
ماي في بي ان
Yes.
ماي في بي ان سبايدر في بي ان.
Coming home, Newcastle. Fed over all the way. What a goal! Hassan fed over. A magnificent goal. I'm coming home, Newcastle. Cisse. Oh, that is sensational.
Gracias por tu llegada.
Hola.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في برنامج نيوكاسل مع وليد. اليوم معنا حلقة خاصة من رابطة مشجعي نيوكاسل في الأرجنتين. We would like to welcome Joe, singer Joe from Argentina, and Alexis as well from Argentina. Welcome lads from Argentina. Welcome Argentina magpies. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Alwid, for this opportunity.
Hola, hola.
All right. So we want to start with Joe. Let's start with you. You are a singer. Oh, Saudi Arabia
that's right.
flag.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
my personal thermos.
Thermos. Oh, I thought it's
tune.
umbrella. Brilliant.
Yeah, no.
And you are drinking mate or matte?
Mate.
Mate. I remember Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's
famous
right.
with mate.
That's right.
And Messi as well. As well.
Yeah, Messi.
So
Anthony Griezmann
Joe,
also.
Anthony Griezmann, of course. So Joe, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, and also you after you introduce yourself, also ask please Alexis the same question. Go on.
Okay. So, well, my artistic name is Joe Taylor, but my actual name is Jose Garrido. I used it a lot of years ago. I don't know where to start about what.
What you want to? Let's start with you are singer. Since when you are singer? We'll go to Newcastle. Don't worry.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I think I had to try. Well, I was five years old when I started. So now 36, a few years ago.
Okay. Ask Alexis to tell us about something about himself.
Algo sobre vos para contar, Alex.
No, soy, bueno,
¿Dónde
tengo
vivís?
28 años, vivo en Argentina, obviamente, en Buenos Aires. Soy seguidor de Newcastle hace más de 14 años, de toda la vida, no sé por qué, no sé cómo. Empecé a amar el club y de ahí, bueno, seguí para adelante. No tengo el talento acá de mi amigo Joe, cantante o algo, no tengo un talento artístico, digamos, pero bueno, sí, un amor a Newcastle eterno.
Alexis said he's 28 and following the tune since he was 14, so 50% of his life. He lives in Buenos Aires, in Banfield, one of the teams of Jonás Gutiérrez, one of the last teams there. And he says he has not my talent, but I don't think that about singing and that. So, and basically he says that he doesn't know why he follow Newcastle United. He hasn't have like some some answer to that.
Yeah, we will talk about Newcastle. Don't worry, you want to talk about Newcastle, but let's talk about Argentina first. So, can you tell us about your song Solpsis? I just posted. I just posted on Twitter because I can't do it live. I will have a strike in YouTube sometimes.
I read about it. Yeah, that's so sad to hear. But yeah, the song about the song from Soul Lips is I enter myself like some kind of extra because it's not my actual band, but I started to write for them, to sing, and this song, the first single, was launched last year, and it's called "Away to the Clouds." Thank you so much for sharing. That's really thank you. The song talks about the loss of a child. It's a personal matter that I went through 5 years ago. Thank you so much, man. Was in 2016. And that's it. I started to write songs. I wasn't writing like 10 years ago. So I started writing from the scratch, and also in English, because 10 years ago I was writing something, but only in Castellano, in Spanish, not even something in English. So that's a new thing to me.
We want a song about Takeover by you.
Oh, that's gonna be terrific. There's a singer in Newcastle. It's called, I don't know if you know him. It's called Poli Belta. He do like some cover of an original version of Will Smith's song Miami. He redo the lyrics, and the song is called Mike Ashley.
Oh, okay.
I think that they have like three years from now he write it, I think. And the song talks about the takeover, the possible takeover, and about the Saudis and Mike Ashley go away, and
so please,
with other words,
please,
I will share it then.
Share it with me later, because I don't think I seen it before. I promise this is last question.
You're gonna love it.
I promise this is last question before going to Newcastle.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk. First of all, I want to congratulate you for Argentina going to World Cup in Qatar. Hopefully we are not be in same group, because we don't want to be beat by Argentina. So congratulations, and
thank you so much.
How you can. Thank you, gracias. So how is Argentina in this now? Do you think you are able to win World Cup? That's a question for you and for Alexis.
Alexis, ¿crees? Do you think, Alexis?
Siempre uno quiere y desea que pase, pero hay selecciones muy fuertes, que no es lo mismo que en Sudamérica. Creo que Brasil y Francia son los candidatos reales, digamos, ¿no?
So Argentina is always a strong candidate, but this time there are stronger candidates like Brazil and France, and it's a tough competition, and also playing in a different continent. I don't know, difficult.
And last opportunity for Messi. What do you expect Messi will do after winning the Copa America?
Yeah. I think that also. Yep. Alexis.
¿Qué cosa, Joe?
Dice algo si, o sea, como que
la
posiblemente sea la última Estima de
Claro.
Messi.
Sí, y sí,
Que puede ganar la Copa América.
uno quiere más a veces que gane por Messi que por mismo Argentina. Me van a matar en Argentina por decir esto, pero uno arma a su país todo, pero Messi, querés, sobre todas las cosas, querés que gane Messi porque creo que uno se lo merece. ¿No?
Yeah, he says that he thinks that maybe more than win, like cheering for Argentina to win, it's like cheering for Messi to win with Argentina. I think he deserves it. Long time been playing with the national team. Long having a lot of bad press about a lot of things, and I think it's time to cut that off. So it's a great opportunity to win it. I think also it's the last. I think because of the age, the position he plays.
Actually, I support two teams in this coming World Cup. Beside, of course, after Saudi Arabia, is England and Argentina. Hopefully, one of them win the World Cup. So let's go to Newcastle. Let's go to Newcastle. Okay, tell us about your story, Joe and Alexis. Then,
Okay.
How that start? Supporting Newcastle.
That's a good question. To cut a long story short, because it's really weird, my story. I don't support any team in Argentina. First of all, I used to go to Boca Juniors Stadium 2 or 3 times. Was on between 2003 and 2004, but I only see 3 or 4 matches, not more than that. But I never consider myself like an actual Boca Juniors fan, like 100%. I have to choose one team, so I was like Boca Juniors fan, but no, not for real. The story about Newcastle is really curious because I always loved the language. I always loved the culture of England, and most of all, Premier League also. But I never found a team that represent me. Maybe Manchester United was like an easy way to choose a team because of that time. I'm talking about the 1999, 2000, sorry. But I think the movie Goal that was launched on 2004, I think, was the starting point of my fanatism about Newcastle. So I started there, and I just fell in love with the emblem and the colors. It's the pure truth. So I started to follow them, no matter what, until this day. So I traveled twice. Sadly, in 2008 and 2015, the relegation years, both relegation years. So I think I consider myself some kind of like bad luck charm to Newcastle. So I told the chaps there in Newcastle to if I go the 3rd time, I will advise them because I think there's gonna be the 3rd relegation.
No. Newcastle will not be relegated anymore.
No, I don't think. No. Maybe it's gonna be the Champions League. So Alexis,
of course,
¿cómo es
mi historia con Newcastle? ¿Cómo arrancó?
Mi historia con Newcastle. ¿Cómo arranca?
No, mira, yo cuando arranca de casualidad, porque yo a los 13 años, 12, era muy fanático de Fórmula 1. Y acá en Argentina la Fórmula 1 juega a la madrugada. Y post Fórmula 1 empezó un partido de Newcastle, lo miré y no sé, me enamoré. Empecé a investigar. Yo no soy hincha de nadie acá en Argentina. Empecé a investigar sobre la ciudad, sobre el club, sobre la historia. Y bueno, se generó un amor de esa vez en adelante que no aflojó nunca, digamos. A pesar de, como vos decís, que estos años, bueno, venimos con descensos y todo eso, seguimos firmes ahí.
Okay. So Alexis said that he was when he was 13, 14, he was like fan of the Formula One, the racing.
Oh.
So here in our country, in Argentina, the streaming in the live television was in the early hours of the morning, and somehow he watched a game of Newcastle on one occasion of that, and he fell in love with the club. So something similar to my story in that point. But he started to follow the team, and also he doesn't support any team here in Argentina.
Those are great stories, Joe and Alexis. And I was trying to listening to Alexis, and I hear Formula One, but I said, I think this is something else. But
Yeah.
brilliant.
So I want to add something small. That being Argentinian and not supporting any team in here, and supporting a team from England here is something really strange. So also because of the rivalry, we have a big rivalry. Yeah.
Que
Perdón,
es un país,
Alexis.
es un país muy futbolero, es raro no seguir a ninguno
Yeah.
de nuestro país. Es muy, muy raro, como decís.
We have a big I don't know how to say it. We
Muy
have
pasional,
a
muy
country that
pasional.
that breathes football. So not having choosing a team here, it's something like you are anti-patriotic or something, you know. Maybe Boca Juniors or River or nothing.
Brilliant stuff. Okay, now let's give us some. Okay, Joe, where were you
Yeah.
at
I'm,
takeover? No, wait.
Yeah.
Finish the question.
Ah, okay. At home. I was
It's
at
long
home.
because-
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
Okay.
It's the nerves.
Where-
It's the nerves.
Where were you when the takeover was announced, and how you see the takeover?
Oh, I was at home.
As
I
well.
was anxious to hear the news because was in BBC the breaking news and announced that maybe in an hour they gonna sign, and I was beating my nails off, almost eating my fingers. And when the takeover was real, I started to dancing, and I don't know what I
Tango-
was
tango
doing,
dance?
but yeah.
Tango
It
dance?
was- yeah, for sure. What's mental? Also, I feel myself. I disguise me as an Arab, and then and then some TV show in Mexico took that video and put it on air. So I was in Mexico TV, me wearing like the turban, the turban. So it was hilarious. But what was one of my best days ever.
Yes, exactly.
That's for
Best-
sure. Not only
best
because
way.
of the takeover, because 14 years of hurt with Mike Ashley, and I never wanted him in the club because he acquired the club in 2007, and 1 year after he wanted to sell the club, and a lot of people know that, and a lot of times he wanted to sell the club. So in the first place, he buys the club and don't know what to do with it. 14
Yeah,
years
so
of
It's
nothing.
weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Drifting away in the Premier League. Yeah.
It's very weird, Joe, that he bought the club, as you say, 2007, and he went to sell it after less than 1 year, and still يعني that's mean he is not interested and continue until 14 years. Very weird. All right, so, same question to Alexis.
Yeah. Alexis, ¿en qué estabas en el momento del takeover?
Del takeover.
¿Dónde estabas?
No.
¿Dónde estabas físicamente?
Sí, físicamente, no me acuerdo qué horario se hizo realmente exacto, pero no sé si estaba en el trabajo o volviendo del trabajo. Sí, creo que estaba
13 horas por ahí, ¿eh?
Estaba en el trabajo.
Okay.
Nosotros, bueno, igual veníamos en el grupo, nosotros tenemos un grupo de WhatsApp en donde veníamos hablando y yo decía, no creo, siempre pasa lo mismo y no va a pasar porque no creo, de la nada iba a pasar. Y cuando me enteré, me acuerdo que en el mismo trabajo llamo a mi familia y le cuento, porque mi familia no entiende nada, no le interesa, no sabe en Newcastle, ella piensa que soy un loco que amo a Newcastle a la distancia. Y bueno, y después hablé con ustedes, con el grupo de Newcastle Argentina, que son los que te entienden, incluso de Sudamérica, de todo, de México, todo te entiende y comparte tu pasión, entonces ahí es donde uno se siente un poquito contenido, la felicidad.
So Alexis was at work at that time because here in Argentina was 1 p.m. He was at work, but we have like nearly ¿hace cuánto? 5 años, Alexis, el grupo de WhatsApp?
Sí, hace más. Creo que van
5 o 6
años, sí,
por lo menos.
Sí, por ahí.
Sí. Yeah, almost 6 years ago, we started a group on WhatsApp. Only Newcastle fans but around the globe, but speaking Spanish speakers, you know, from all the way, all America, and also from Spain. So we talk. We are nearly 100. 100, debemos ser 100 más o menos. 100 people talking on a daily basis about Newcastle. Other issues also. Maybe Premier League, maybe. But the point is Newcastle. We are like a brotherhood there, and we are contained.
Community for Newcastle.
Contained there. Yeah. So he said that when the takeover happens, he started to talk in the group. He said, no way, that's another like crap story, you know, like smoke. We love the smoke. We love smoke. So no, that's for true. But you know, 4 years with in Spanish we say idas y vueltas. Cuando uno when something didn't have I don't know how to say it. I'm sure you understand. Was 4 years of not knowing nothing about if this was true or not, and then I think finally we deserve it. Because we are a big we have a big history, not only for the city, also for the Premier League, for the football. I think we deserve more than we have with those 14 years with Mike Ashley.
How Alexis was celebrating?
He was at work, that so I don't.
No, later on.
Yeah, maybe at night. Later. Después, ¿cómo celebraste? ¿Algunas cans? Some lagers?
Y bueno, nosotros hicimos.
¿Cómo festejaste,
yo
Alex?
no participé en ese momento.
¿Cómo festejaste después? Porque después del trabajo.
Claro. Yo no participé en ese momento en la charla tuya que tuviste, que saliste en la tele de México. Era un brindis general con todo, porque yo no podía en ese momento. Y no, festejé en realidad, como te digo, con mi familia, contándole y quemándole la cabeza, y con una alegría de que yo personalmente, hincha hace tantos años de Newcastle, viví lo feo de Newcastle, todos los descensos, la mala cosa, entonces yo soy más muy calmo, soy muy tranquilo, y entonces fue como un alivio de todos lados, pero no soy de... Soy así, lo manejo de esa manera, digamos, lo digo de esa manera.
He says that he commented the information about the takeover with his family, and he took it really calmly because the way he is like that. So he took it really calmly. No tango dancing, no nothing.
Oh,
So but
maybe because
also,
maybe under shock, and he's not believing it or something. Maybe after shock, like surprised.
Claro, sí,
oh
tal cual.
yeah. That
Como que
was a big
respondía,
surprise.
No reaccionaba.
Yeah, Newcastle takeover. No way. This not true. Yeah.
Actually, I will share something with you guys. And please translate it to Alexis later.
Okay.
Right. I spent maybe 1 month, no, not 1 month, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I remind myself, this is after the takeover. I remind myself when I wake up that the takeover has happened. Because I wake up, sometimes I forget the takeover is happening. You get me?
Yeah, I got you. So,
please tell Alexis that.
Yeah, translate. Dice que como que, bueno, durante 2 o 3 semanas, por lo menos, levantándose como, cierto que sucedió, cierto que pasó.
Encima,
como que le costó tiempo. Sí.
Reaccionar también.
Claro, exactamente.
Y encima es constante, que le habrá pasado a vos y a él también, que todos los que me conocen a mí en Argentina, mis amigos, todos saben que soy hincha de Newcastle. Entonces empezó a hacer, en todos los medios salía la noticia. Entonces todo el mundo me mandaba mensajes, che, mira lo que pasó con Newcastle, que obviamente yo ya lo sabía, porque yo soy hincha, o sea, de verdad. Y no, fue una locura. Todo el momento, la alegría de que todo el mundo también se acordaba de mí, porque debe ser el único hincha de Newcastle que conocen acá en Argentina, ¿no?
Claro. I think Al-Walid, sorry. Al-Walid. I had some problem to pronounce your name correctly.
Okay, it's okay.
My bad.
Great. No, it's great.
So basically, we have the same issue like you told, because it's difficult to think about that, and that's true. And like, maybe not 2 or 3 weeks, but 1 week. I always wake up and think about that, and was no way. We are the richest team in the world. There's no way. So Alexis told us that all of his friends is my story also, because being Newcastle fans here in Argentina, you don't like, it's really strange. So the people know you, maybe don't know about Newcastle United, but when you told them, they remind that. So when the story goes on the TV shows and whatever, your friends, your family remind that, and Alexis told that all of his friends remind him about the takeover history, and that's something.
Okay, right. Your friend Pablo saying, tell the truth, Alexis, after that you drink 10 liters of beer.
Sorry,
Pablo, your
what?
friend? Pablo Torres. Tell the truth, Alexis, he said.
Dice que digas la verdad, que después te tomaste todo.
Sí.
All right.
El agua de los floreros, yeah.
Kamal from Saudi Arabia, he said, hola amigos.
Yeah.
And Bruno,
Hola.
please, Bruno, I don't know what to say.
Hello, Saudis. Hello, Saudis in there. Hello, Jordi Saudis.
Y Bruno también, que está ahí Bruno mandando mensajes.
We have one friend, Bruno. He's He's Jordi here from Buenos Aires. He lives in the capital. He's sending
Yeah,
greetings
yeah,
in here. There is Bruno Rusconi. That is in the message below there. So say greetings to all the Jordi Saudis.
Gary here saying,
Love you.
thank you. We love you too, all Argentina, and we really love Argentina. And a lot of Saudi love Argentine. And just see, someone said from Saudi Arabia, he said Maradona better than Pele. Okay, Joe, Gary, he want to know that have you? You said that you have a group with 100. Did you discuss the anti-competition case with Mr. Keith Patterson, and you're familiar with the cases before the takeover in details?
I wrote the name of Keith Patterson, but I'm for being totally honest, I never read the article, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we discussed it in our group, but like we all think the same, maybe with different strokes, but it's the same issue. We think that the rest of the 19 teams are like those boys that you maybe share a football match, and then somehow are the owners of the ball and don't like the someone playing, and then took the ball and go off and left you one team playing football. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I think it's pure jealous. It's pure jealous.
Pure jealous.
Pure jealous. It's nothing about jealous. That, because there's no legal basis for what they think they are going to do, because I don't think they have nothing strong to start with. I don't think this go any further, because I think some teams in every league in the world have some money trouble, some issues, so they have to sell players, not only for having like cash flow, also because for lowering the salaries, you know. So not selling anybody to Newcastle is something really strange. I don't think that's gonna happen, but not even 100%.
Even if that happened, Joe, we'll bring a lot of players from Boca Juniors and River Plate.
Yeah. Also, we have Argentina Juniors.
Yeah,
Argentina Juniors is the seed of the world, the seed of the world. That's the lemma, the motto of Argentina Juniors, the seed of the world.
Joe, now
Riquelme, Maradona.
But maybe Riquelme's son. Now Riquelme is old, retired maybe.
Yeah. So translate to Alexis, or
sure.
Move on. Se me olvidó. Con el tema, bueno, acá nombraba a Keith Patterson. Keith Patterson es un periodista que dio la noticia por el tema del supuesto boicot que le harían al Newcastle con el tema de la venta de jugadores. Es lo que yo entiendo como pregunta, Así que eso. Yo le dije que bueno, que era un poco todo lo que pensábamos en el grupo, pero bueno, tu opinión.
Sí, no, creo que es algo difícil de aplicar también, porque los clubes, más allá de querer boicotear a Newcastle, van a querer su beneficio propio, así que no creo que llegue a gran... O si no, se buscarán otras ligas.
He said that the same as I said, that he thinks it's not going to happen. It's very difficult to happen that. If it happened, hope not to happen. Maybe to find in other leagues. I don't know about that. About the Brexit. I don't know the legal issues about the Brexit and the and this issue about having players from another league, but that's it.
Oh, okay. We have, sorry to say that, but we have kind of bad news. We just hear now, Eddie Howe have COVID. Confirmed.
No way. No way.
Well,
What,
no way.
what a luck. No.
What a luck.
COVID para Eddie Howe. No te la puedo creer.
Nah, no puede ser.
Yeah.
Nah.
Eddie Howe, Corona, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully he will be better, and I think he will not, if this is true, and I see here, someone tell me here in chat there is a news, so I checked it out. So hopefully he will get better soon, and
Hope that
hopefully,
too. We
hopefully
all hope that.
Jason, the assistant coach, and Graham Jones, they will do the work,
Brentford.
the coaching, yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Sorry to say that. Hope he will get well soon. Eddie Howe. Okay, so now what I want, I have an idea. I have some photos.
Yep.
And
Okay.
you and Alexis, if you just tell us what is this photo, share something with us. Where was that?
Oh. Well, that's some part of the tsunami Argentina. We are maybe 10, no more than 10. We play football in a newly tournament in Argentina called the FA Cup Argentina. It's like some custom edition. It's not like one like one match and you're off. It's like 2 keys of teams, 5 teams in each key, and the 4 first teams go on the next round. So we were lucky to move to the second round. We finished 5th, and so now we are expecting the new edition of the FA Cup Argentina to battle more. So there's a picture. I can tell you from left to right. I can tell you the first
Alexis?
one. It's not Jonas Gutierrez. Now from left to right.
No.
The first one is not Jonas Gutierrez. It's Diego. It's Diego Larrieri. It's a friend of mine. I know him from a long time ago. Some kind of 20 something years. Well, the second it's me. Yeah, the third one is
goalkeeper. Joe, you are goalkeeper.
Huh?
Like Roa. You know Roa?
Yeah,
Roa?
that's right. Yeah, that's right. Vegetarian Roa.
Yeah.
Martínez ahora.
Yeah, also. The third one is Gonzalo. The third one is Gonzalo. He's 19 years old. The fourth is the father of Gonzalo. He's like some kind of manager. The fourth, it's Pablo. He likes to throw caños. No sé cómo se dice en inglés. I don't know how to say it in English. When you throw the ball between the legs. He likes
skills.
Yeah.
Pablo, is he the one? Is he the one in the chat? Pablo Torres.
No. No, not Pablo Torres. Oh no. Oh, that's right. Sorry. That's right, Pablo Torres. Well, he's the last one, Alexis. Yeah, he's the one. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah. And this is Alexis. Okay. What about this picture?
From like 1 month ago. 1 month ago. That
1 month ago. Okay.
That one was from 2015, 2015, Alex, más o menos.
Sí, más o menos. Sí, 2015.
¿Te habías casado? Todavía no.
No sé, pero sí, 5 años.
Yeah, you can see in that picture that the very thermos that I have now,
Yeah.
without the flag. Yeah. Sí,
Show.
ahí nos juntamos en el 2012, ¿no?
A ver un partido de la FA Cup.
Tenés razón, tenés razón. Alexis remind me that occasion was not like we chat and nothing. So we met because there was, I think we were playing League Cup to Blackburn Rovers. If my mind is well, I think was the first goal of Sean Longstaff. Yeah, I think what was the first goal of Sean Longstaff in that match, and also Dan Barlaser.
All right.
And we are in that is the hairdresser barber shop of my father, and there is in the back of us, it's not seen in the picture, but it's a big kit, Newcastle kit, signed by everyone.
Amelia.
Oh.
So that picture, my little princess, 3 years old, Amelia.
Yeah, and see, she support Newcastle as well. Emilia. Yeah. Hi, Emilia.
Yeah. Yeah, Amelia. Amelia is a Geordie. So he always looked to the crest and say one seahorse, another seahorse, and that he described the crest.
And this is a Chelsea fan.
Also,
Chelsea fan.
Yeah. This is my this is a Chelsea player from the FA Cup Argentina. He's also the goalkeeper of Chelsea, and he has the emblem then tattooed in his arm.
Oh.
We lost.
The tattoo of Newcastle much better.
Yeah. Also, down the crest, you see, if you amplify the photo, you can see I'm coming home Newcastle and the skyline of Newcastle. You have to amplify a lot. There's a video on YouTube. I will share it. I will share it later. There's a video on YouTube when I go to the tattoo artist and do that.
Speaking of tattoo, we have here another picture. Okay, what we are seeing here, Joe?
Yeah, that's September 2011.
Okay. But what's the picture in the middle? In the middle,
the two crests from the left.
Yeah, we know that.
The middle.
The middle.
It's the emblem of the rock band Queen. Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. You know, Joe, I thought this is. He looked like you. He looked like you.
That tattoo was from 2006. Yeah.
Okay. 2006. Oh, very long time. Before Ashley came. If you know Ashley will came, he will not make tattoo.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right. So this is look like you, Joe, a bit. This picture in particular.
See.
So what the story with the hair is?
Yeah.
Like,
oh wow. We have here Alexis. He can tell the story better than me because he was the person who make possible with him back in almost in 2012, before his issue with her. But I will give the word to him to tell the story, because he will
Yes.
he will tell it better than me.
Yes.
That picture was that very day, 2012, I think, was in June, and this place is just in front of Vélez Sarsfield Stadium. It's called José Amalfitani Stadium. It's the Vélez Sarsfield Stadium. He played there before going to Mallorca and then to Newcastle. So I understand he was living near that stadium. That's why we met there. But I will let Alexis tell the story, because he will tell it way better than me. Alexis, contanos la historia de cómo fue todo, el tema de contactar a Jonás y demás, porque le dije que te dejaba a vos para contar la historia, porque la vas a contar, obviamente, muchísimo mejor que yo, porque fuiste el partícipe.
Bueno, nosotros nos conocimos hace un montón de años con vos, Joe, y con Mariano. La verdad que nos juntamos en un bar a tomar una cerveza, que nos fuimos a salir a juntarnos una cerveza. Y yo ahí le dije, che, yo voy a tratar de contactarme con Jonás y vamos a conocerlo. Y bueno, quedó como en la nada, y después yo le escribí a Jonás y le insistí un par de veces, porque obviamente no leen todo, y él dijo, bueno, yo los voy a conocer a ustedes, estoy acá en Argentina, vamos a encontrarnos, y bueno, y después lo que vos sabés también, ¿no? Que pasó lo de Mariano después, nos enteramos con lo de Mariano, y nada, ¿no? Y así fue más pena la historia. No quiero hacerlo muy largo, porque si no se te hace muy largo también para vos para traducir.
No, seguro. No, igual lo tengo. Also, if you have, I think I give you one picture of Mariano Filgueiras. You have there the picture of Mariano?
No sé.
This one?
Yeah, oh. That's it. Yeah, that's right. Well, the story goes like this. Alexis try a lot to reach to Jonás by different social media. No, I don't. ¿Cómo lo contactaste? ¿Por qué red social, Alexis?
Twitter.
Well, he was contacting him by Twitter, and then he answered, and somehow he told him that that's okay to have a gathering, and I think Jonás called him one day and arranged that meeting, and Alexis at that time was in Lanús, is near Banfield where he lives now, and he came to my hairdresser shop there in Flores. It's in the capital. It's like one hour trip or something. And from Flores, we went to meet him near the stadium. It's 20 or 30 minute time to go from there. And I don't know, Alexi, but I was shocked because I didn't believe that he actually go there, Jonás. And the other picture of Mariano was a member of the Tsunami Argentina, one of the, like we say, some kind of holy trinity between Mariano, Alexis, and I. We are like somehow the founders of Tsunami Argentina. And at that time he was suffering because of cancer, like kidney cancer, and but he has like some long battle with it, not just that year. I don't know how many years before he was with that issue. Also, he was a former player of Arsenal de Sarandí. It's a team here in Buenos Aires. He gained the promotion with the team. He was a former player of that team. He gained promotion in 1995. You can see on the internet There's pictures on the newspapers of that time. So, but he never told us he was a player. So he was really humble to us. Really calm person who sadly passed away a few months from that reunion with that gathering with Jonas. But going back to the meeting with Jonas was in June of 2012. Was the pre-season of the Europa League. He was in Buenos Aires because of holiday with the family and friends. Also, after the meeting, he goes straight to like some kind of pub to join his friends, and the other day goes to Bariloche in Buenos Aires. It's a common place to go to vacation. It's like snow, mountains, and all that. So we share like some kind of I don't know, 2 hours maybe talking with him like old friends. So he always humble, talking about everything. Remember that he participated in the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. So he told us about the experience to work with Maradona, the experience to play for the national team. He also have a quiet story about his about from he was a child. He had some trouble of, so he also have a long story before the becoming a legend to all Jordi Tun hard eye fans all over the world. With that reunion, he has a special touch to ask about Mariano to Alexis, why he was not at the meeting, and in the meeting we told him in the meeting that he was fighting for cancer. So right after that, ask for Alexis' cell phone and to give him to call him to Mariano. He was at that time at the Hospital Británico. He was in treatment, chemotherapy, and call him to say hello. But Mariano doesn't know that he was calling him, so it was a big surprise, and he was really happy to have it on the phone to talk a little bit with him. And also after the meeting, Jonas gave us a shirt, the last shirt he used in that season that finished. I think we played to Everton away. We lost 3-1. Gosling scoring. I don't know. My mind always remembering matches. Terrible. I'm a yeah.
Creo que es la camiseta que le damos 5-0 al Tottenham.
No. Puede ser, sí, me parece que sí. The peculiar story of that shirt is that shirt was not on sale at that time, because that was the third kit for the next season, showing the kit in the last match of the previous season. So it was like something like a treasure, because was much worn, was not on sale, and was directly to a gift to Mariano. We don't have a picture. I know that exists a picture of Mariano with that shirt, but we don't have it. We try to look after, but we don't have it. That shirt was 2012 home kit, but that was not the kit the shirt that Jonas gave him. So sadly he passed away 4 months.
Rest in peace.
After the meeting.
Rest in peace for Mariano, and actually it's what a story. Big story.
Yep. I don't know if we share it to Jonas. I don't know if he remember that. I mean Jonas. I don't know if remember Mariano, but because this was 10 years ago. So we hopefully maybe we can try to reach again contact with Jonas and talk about Mariano,
Hopefully.
because he went through something similar, and that's quite story, huh?
Quite a story,
Quite
really.
story, huh?
Great story.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, that's again the team, the same team.
You won
but
something.
in this
It
picture.
looked like you won
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of things here. We have
Okay.
flag that from left to right. The flag, the common flag of Newcastle. That one I bought in the shop club in the 2008. I keep it from that year on, and the to the right it's a fleece, a duvet, a fleece with the emblem. I keep it home also, and in the middle you can see a signed shirt and frame. I bring it in my car. I took it in my car and then put it there. So I have like 5 of them like that, framed and signed in different eras.
Players.
And yeah, also different players. And in this picture, you can see who's holding the ball there with a cap on his head. He's Johnny. He's one of my best friends. I call him the Cayman because he's always hungry and thirsty about scoring goals. The only thing he has in mind is to score goals. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Cisse, but
Cisse.
now like we have Alan San Maximin. I always remind him because he's also left-footed, a sweet left foot he has. He has a powerful shot, and he has a exquisite technique to play football. And you can see it there. I also share you a short video, like 9 seconds. He scored against Tottenham in a friendly match before the FA Cup Argentina tournament. He scored a bicycle kick. I gave him the pass, huh? from the goal kick. I can address myself the assist for the Cayman. So
And
if you can show the video, yeah.
And you are the one who's shirtless, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
showing
you look
my
like
my tattoo.
Yeah, no, you look like a WWE wrestler.
Yeah, that's right. Some kind,
Brilliant.
yeah.
Great foot.
I don't know if you can show the video of the bicycle kick of the Cayman, because it's
I saw. Okay, yeah, I have it here.
Yeah,
but I didn't know who was it. Okay,
a crazy one.
all right. I think
That's
this is
on
the
YouTube,
one.
Later I will share you. All the videos are on YouTube.
Brilliant. What a goal.
That's a terrific goal. That's a goal.
Lefty, yes. All right, St. James Park.
Yeah. Well, that's 2015. I think it was August. This was part of the honeymoon trip we took. We married 15 August 15, 2015, and we went there. That picture is taken a few days. Just 2 days after we saw a match in there, my first and only match at St. James's Park. We were playing Arsenal. There's a bittersweet memory about that day because, first of all, in England it's common to have a pre-match conversation with ex-players and and maybe ex-managers. And in that occasion, because it was my only occasion to have it, I was lucky because in the Black Bull bar, who is that bar is just crossing the avenue or the street in front of the St. James's Park. Is called the Black Bull, I think, the Black Bull. It was because of the clash between Arsenal and Newcastle United, was a Supermac, Sir Malcolm McDonald. You have it there in your channel. I saw the interview. It was lovely.
Yeah.
So you have it in there. I asked please for a picture. He signed me the match program of that day, and the match program was Florian Thauvin at that time. So a long time ago. So he is a gentleman. He was talking about Newcastle and also Arsenal, because from Newcastle he went to Arsenal in 1976. And the strange thing, it's he's my hero, because I always love how he score. He can score with left, with right foot, with head, a powerful 9 player, but was not from my time, way long from my time. Still one of my heroes from Newcastle. I consider him like one of the best.
He's amazing. He's a Bilter legend.
Yeah.
Actually, and I was want to meet him, but at least I interview him, and he sent me a lovely message when I was in Newcastle. So who win that game? Arsenal and Newcastle.
That's the bitter part of the story. We
that's why you hide it.
yeah. So from the moment we cross the street to go to the stadium, that thing that was my first time entering the stadium, because at that time, 7 years before, in 2008, I traveled all by myself. I also didn't know my future wife at that time, because I met her in 2009. So in 2008, I went to 2-month travel all across UK, from London to Inverness in Scotland. And when I go to Tun, to Newcastle, I only spent 2 or 3 days, no more than that. And I didn't have the opportunity even to do a tour stadium, even to do that. So I never experienced it, the thing about entering the stadium. So it was really emotional. There's a video. I will share all that videos later. There's a video on internet. My wife is filming me entering the stadium. It's terrific. It's terrific. So all my life watching the games, and now I'm there. It's quite it's quite something. So that match we lost that match, sadly. And also look at this. Steve McLaren was the manager.
Oh, McLaren.
In 2008, I saw a match, but in Old Trafford. Was the first game week of 2008 and 9, the first relegation, and was Kevin Keegan as manager, and was the debut. The same day debuted Coloccini and Jonas Gutierrez, the same very day. So I think I was the only Argentinian at Old Trafford watching the double debut of the two. So that day, it's really important to me. But going again to 2015, we lost that game. Mitrovic was red carded for a stood up. And also we have like 5 or 6 players with yellow cards, and the only goal scored by Arsenal was an own goal of Colaccini.
Colaccini score at least. But nice memories, really nice memories, Joe, and thank you for sharing this with us. I'm sure that I'm sure who watch enjoy this. Of course, not the score apparently. Yeah. All right. So let's talk a little bit about tomorrow game, Brentford. So your expectation, Joe and Alexis, regarding the lineup. What do you expect? Eddie Howe again will get Wilson. Eddie Howe. What do you think the plan would be?
Alexis, ¿cómo ves el partido?
¿Cómo ves el partido mañana?
¿Cómo ves el partido mañana?
Me imagino un partido en lo que espero que Newcastle salga a tomar la iniciativa y que busque ser el protagonista, ¿no? Que busque pasarlo por arriba, ¿no? Que nada de defenderse, nada de todo lo que estamos acostumbrados a ver, ¿no? Es una linda incógnita ver cómo puede ser la formación de mañana. ¿Qué va a formar? Bueno, Howe que no está, ¿no? Pero que supongo que va a dejar todo armado para mañana.
He told us that he's expecting not to play a defensive football, to have maybe some kind of a change about that going forward, taking the risks of the match. Y me perdí lo último, Alex. Por el tema de COVID, decís que...
que va a dejar todo listo. Sí, igual eso no importa. La formación tendremos que armar.
This issue about COVID, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think for today being Friday, I think it's all prepared for the match. So if it's not anyhow, like you said before, it's Graham Jones and the other one, Jason. I lost the surname. Jason and Graham can take the initiative to manage the team. So I think it's all prepared. Also, I think the same. So I don't have nothing to add.
Okay. Do you think it's gonna be 4-4-2 formation or 5-4-1, 4-5-1?
No. 4-4-2.
4-4-2.
4-4-2. Yeah.
You too, Joe?
Yeah,
same?
I think the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Same. Maybe. Yeah. Sorry.
No. Who will play with Wilson in the front? Fraser, Saint Maximin.
Sam Maximin. Maybe Maximin or Fraser. I don't know, because of the past, knowing both from Bournemouth. I don't know. Maybe to give him a chance in the first half, and then who knows.
So your expectation after all the circumstances, Joe and Alexis?
Yeah.
Score tomorrow.
About the score. Okay. El resultado, digamos, del partido, Alex.
2-0 ganamos.
¿Qué crees? 2-0. 2-0. 2-0 for Alexis. And
Newcastle.
¿Te anima?
Newcastle, sí.
Yeah. I win 2-0, but I want to know if he has who is scoring. ¿Quién crees que puede llegar a marcar?
Wilson por 2.
Wilson. The two, a brace from Wilson. 2 goals. I'm gonna be much no realistic. I want to dream. So I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I have to tell you, I'm expecting like some kind of thrashing, like 8-0 or something. Yeah.
8-0?
That's 8-0. Yeah.
8?
And yeah.
Really?
And I know the people that. Yeah, really. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
I know you're not. That's what I'm afraid of.
No. And I will explain why the 8.
Explain, please. Yes.
This reminds me a lot of the first game that took Sir Bobby Robson at St. James's Park back in 1999. We were not having any points, I think, in the first 5 or 6 games. And we have Sheffield Wednesday home, and Shearer makes 5 that day. So it's like a kind of reborn.
Uh-huh.
And all the time reminds me this particular game. I don't know what's going to happen, but this particular game reminds me a lot of that time. So maybe there's not 8 goals, but I think it's going to be a solid win. A solid win.
Well, let's hope. And I hope win if even 1-0, but 8.
5 says Alexis.
Regarding Eddie Howe, I want to ask about Eddie Howe, but
I'm talking about reborn. I do some research.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like history, repeat itself. I want to ask about Eddie Howe for coaching, but now I want to change the question. Do you think this is big fiction that Eddie Howe will not be in the game tomorrow, or you think maybe, hopefully, not someone else have COVID, some contact maybe with the players? What do you expect regarding this matter, Joe and Alexis?
Sorry, I lost for the question.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like the COVID problem. Do you think this will affect tomorrow game regarding Newcastle? Yeah.
No, I don't think. No.
So he will be in the room and call Jason by phone. By phone, he'll kill. Okay, Jason, please.
with a walkie-talkie. With a walkie-talkie. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Maybe if we lost, that's an excuse. Maybe if we lost,
okay. No,
it
hopefully
can be an
not.
excuse, but I don't think so. No.
Hopefully,
also,
this.
I think all. Also, I think we all want to see is a difference between the team that led Bruce and the team that Eddie Howe has to take the race off.
And hopefully they will make.
Creo que también, más allá de que pueda afectar en lo anímico el COVID, la ilusión que hay ahora y el momento tan eufórico de la gente va a ser un empuje total para que salir adelante para mí.
It says maybe the COVID issue is not so important because the fans are so enthusiastic and so euphoric that will like drag that out, and maybe not that saying that doesn't care, but it's more like the enthusiasm of having something new, maybe the patience that we have to have to see the different results from this time to the season finale.
And hopefully the player now will become maybe more focused, because they are playing without the coach. They will focus more and trying to remember all instruction of Coach Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe, right. Joe and Alexis. Do you think he was the right choice to be manager of Newcastle?
Alex.
¿Cómo? No entendí, decime.
No, que si es, perdón, me olvidé traducir.
No, pero
si pensás que Eddie Howe es la mejor elección para Newcastle, digamos. Puntualmente.
Creo que en realidad no sé si hoy es la mejor opción o no, pero al ser el club, digamos, más rico, digamos, del mundo actualmente, porque es así, se te abre un abanico total de cualquier técnico del mundo puede llegar a ser. A mí en lo personal no sé si es lo mejor o no, o lo que necesitaba, pero te genera una ilusión nueva que no tenías antes. Ahora es difícil para mí pensar quién es el exactamente. Va a ser el que se convenza al público, digamos.
Claro. He says that having a lot of money to splash, it's difficult to choose someone He thinks he doesn't know if it's the right guy to do the job, but being a different person like was Bruce is something like it's something that gave you hope to maybe to see something different. But it points that it's difficult for him to say who thinks really the best option for Newcastle. So it's a tough decision, I think, for everyone, even for us that we don't have any any decision in the club. You know, like we were just fans. So
Yeah, but
it's
just
really tough to choose someone.
but your opinion is important, so that's why.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Also, myself, I think the same. But being him a young coach, I think is a right acquisition because he knows at least 3 players in our team, Fraser, Wilson, and Richie. I don't know if it's any kind of advantage. I think that it has to be. But I think it's the right person to take the job because I don't know any other manager who wants to come here. That's the truth.
He went for course with or something, and some maybe course event or some something to do with Diego with Simeone from Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
He went there. You hear the story. He went there and meet Simeone and maybe have some practice with him in the club, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, I knew that because of your interview with, I don't remember the name. It's a journalist. He's American but living in Newcastle. That's right. You took an interview a few weeks ago. I don't remember his name. Sorry. But I know. I think it's Chris something. I don't want to
Christopher. Yeah. Tomorrow I am with Christopher. Tomorrow morning.
Oh, you're right. Saturday. Yeah. I will. I'll be watching. So
Christopher now in Newcastle. Now he went to Newcastle. He came from London to Newcastle.
Yeah, that's right. So I understand that what Christopher talked about this information that he was learning between that 18 months of not having a job. He was learning about the Simeone style or something. And yeah, I heard that story. I don't know if it's true. I think it has to be true. But I didn't know that he met Simeone. I didn't know that.
He doesn't just meet. He spent some days at the club.
Yeah. I know. I knew that he was learning, but not that specific. Going there and spending days. That's quite something to walk about. Being with Steve Bruce, having 3 days of training, and then go to Greg's, have some beers, go to I don't know, to Poundland.
How's the bacon? Did you say?
Yeah, how's the bacon? Did you say?
I wish maybe Eddie Howe not just stay with Simeone. I hope he will pick some players from Atletico Madrid later for us. Maybe
That's
Korea.
Not bad,
I like.
That's not bad at all.
I like Korea and maybe Griezmann.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, I think Terrace retire.
The whole team shit.
No, they're a great team. They're a great team.
The whole team.
Okay. No, okay, all right. The sport director manager. Now, this is the topic of the hour. No, I think the topic of the hour is Eddie Howe. Hope he will again get soon. Will soon. But no, director sport manager. Some say Eminalo Michael from Chelsea before. Someone says is from Barcelona. I forget the guy name. Someone say Michael Edwards from Liverpool. So who you think should be the manager, and why you think not announced yet? The sport manager.
Sí.
The sport
¿Quién debería
manager.
ser el manager, no?
Alexis.
Claro. Yo creo que, bueno, el Chelsea, del Chelsea Manalo, podría ser, pero a mí el que más me gusta como sport manager creo que es el del Ajax, Overmars. Creo que mostró que tiene una visión buena de fútbol y que es algo de lo que uno apostaría, a seguir los pasos del Ajax.
He says he likes the sport manager in Chelsea, but he thinks that the better option is the Ajax one is Overmars. Like the view he has about football maybe is something to point to. So maybe he thinks that it's the way to go to that kind of vision, like Overmars.
And
myself, I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't have any one choose. So I believe the owners maybe have a lot of options to choose, but I think the better option that fits to Eddie Howe has to be the better option.
Eminalo, he's the one who discovered Mohamed Salah and Kevin De Bruyne. He's good in finding a great talent.
Hazard también, creo.
So hopefully we'll hear
Hazard
this soon.
also.
Now we will go to some fan questions. But before that, I read the news today. And please, if you know these players, tell us about them and what do you think? Is it true or just a rumor?
Okay.
Giovanni Simeone and Antonin Bearak, who are both stars at Hellas Verona this season. You know the players?
Okay. ¿Qué opinas, Alex?
A mí, en lo personal,
Yes.
Que vengan me gusta, ¿no? A mí Giovanni no me gusta, como siendo argentino igual, no me gusta mucho, no creo que es el estilo que buscaría. Es un jugador con mucho desgaste físico, pero que no tiene una calidad superadora, para mí parecer.
He says that Giovanni, being Argentinian, but maybe it's not the style we are looking for. Maybe it's not quite something to walk with in the future. He didn't see him in the future as like growing up in his way of playing. I think he said that. So I try to translate the very words.
Giovanni, what position?
¿Qué posición, Giovanni? ¿Es un delantero?
Un
extremo.
Pero sí, un extremo que también tiene bastante desgaste para defender también.
Yeah, it's some kind of a forward winger. I don't know if I'm saying right, like Joelinton.
No, right.
Maybe. I think like Gufran, more defensive, more like
Antonin
was Gufran at that time.
Anthony Barak no lo tengo yo.
No, Anthony Barak. No.
What position?
We don't know
what
him.
Position? I didn't know. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
We don't know him. We doesn't know where he playing. No way.
Okay. All right. So, let's back to the comments. Actually, I was.
Okay.
Okay, we reach here. Hola chicos, Yami Buzi el corriente con el chat, la transmisión.
Excelente castellano. Excelente castellano.
But translate, please.
Al Walid, un genio. Yeah. Hi guys. I just catch up the chat and the streaming. He is actually the Cayman.
Cayman.
Jonathan San Giacomo is the Cayman.
He's the one who have
with a big D. The Cayman. The bicycle
the one
that
who,
was him. Yeah.
He's the one who played football
beautiful
good.
goal.
Oh, Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. It was a great goal.
Yeah.
Pablo Torres.
He's now famous.
Yes. Pablo Torres, if the other teams don't like this situation, they can move to another country and stop crying like a baby. That's true.
That's right.
Dream team. Yes, it was a really the best goalkeeper. You are the best goalkeeper. Oh.
Yeah.
Roa. I remember Roa. He was a great goalkeeper.
Yeah. Oh, this.
No,
Johnny,
el Peliqueria del Camion.
Yeah, in the hairdresser shop.
So
talking about the pictures you showed before. Yeah, I saw.
What do you think of my style?
You're bleaching rocks. Yeah.
Photon.
A great picture. A terrific picture.
All right. Fahad, say there is a charity game on Maradona Cup in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 14 December, between Boca Juniors and Barcelona. So he wants to invite you, come over and watch the game.
Hopefully. I dream about that. Yeah.
Hope that happen. Great show, وليد, and the two Argentina Newcastle fans, Joe and Alexis. Another good keeper, but that.
Thank you so much.
Not good enough like ours. Would they come to Saudi Arabia in the future? Sam asking.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to. I never went to Saudi Arabia.
Ask Alexis same question, Alexis. You come to Saudi Arabia in the future, Futori, Saudi Arabia.
A uno le gusta viajar y le gustaría también conocer, ¿no? Para ver, ¿no? Cómo es el país, la cultura, todo un poco. Conocer un poco más.
To know.
Ahora,
the country and the culture. Sí.
Y ahora vamos a estar más cerca porque al estar en Newcastle y con Arabia Saudita de cierta forma unido, vamos a estar conociendo mucho más.
So we have to meet later. We will meet later, either in Saudi Arabia or Newcastle or Argentina.
That's right. That's for sure.
When are you going to the Toon next time, Alexis and Joe?
We were lucky to be just at least once.
No, now it's really different. Now, after the takeover, it's much different.
Yeah. Also, because of the currency here, particularly here in Argentina, we have a lot of taxes about buying foreign currency. So if you want to buy dollars here, you have to pay 65% more. So if you want $100, you have to pay for 165. So years before wasn't like that, and also the currency, the quality was inferior. Now it's really different.
Brilliant.
It's really expensive for us. Really expensive.
And hopefully there will be a chance, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Crack Jonas, great man, a fighter. Newcastle United fans all over the world, hope your loved ones are safe and well. Have a great weekend. Pablo expect Stuart Binman, always a prediction 3-1. Brentford, we will crush them. Is only one who have the balls to take the team in difficult situation and try to improve us to other level. I don't know. Pablo speaking about who? Maybe
talking about Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe, maybe,
Eddie Howe.
Yeah. Mark Overmars
Yeah.
say no to us, and I think, but I agree with Alexis, is a really good option. Well, why you think is a good option, Alexis?
¿Cómo? Bueno,
¿Por qué crees que es una buena opción, Alexis? ¿Por qué
Overmars.
¿Por qué es una buena opción?
¿Pero quién?
¿Por qué crees que es una buena opción? Overmars. ¿Por qué vos crees que es una buena opción, Overmars?
Porque por el estilo de juego que lleva el Ajax hace años.
But about the style that Ajax have years before and now, no? So the style the Ajax play from a long time now. He believes he's in fact the
Do you
the
think? But
maker
if
of
he
that.
came, do you think if he came, he will bring player from Holland to Newcastle, more Dutch players, maybe?
So sorry, I lost it.
No, it's okay. Do you think Overmars, if he came, he will bring players from Holland a lot?
Yeah.
From Holland, like Van der Beek.
Okay.
Sí.
Yeah. Sí, dice que si Overmars traería jugadores de Holanda, si crees que traería jugadores de Holanda a Newcastle.
Sí, puede ser, sería una...
Maybe.
Creo que Holanda tiene buenos jugadores jóvenes para explotar.
Netherlands has a lot of young talent to exploit, so maybe it's a good option to have those Dutch players there.
Personal, Michael Eminalo.
Sí.
Amanda Stively, Black and White Army. So okay, now we would like to end with last question or last topic, or your message, Joe and Alexis, your message to Newcastle Saudi fans or Arab fans, Newcastle, and Newcastle fans from Newcastle. So your message to all Newcastle fans.
Okay. Alexis, tu mensaje para no solo los fans en Arabia Saudita, sino también para los fans en Newcastle, bueno, en todas partes del mundo. Tu mensaje,
mundo, sí.
Lo que vos quieras.
No, mi mensaje es que bueno, que llegó el momento de disfrutar, que sufrimos tantos años, que venimos hace muchos años pasándola mal, sufriendo, y uno a veces se termina alejando del club, y que bueno, que ahora se sienten con su cerveza, con lo que sea, a disfrutar del futuro que es prometedor.
So he says that maybe we have a lot of years of hurt, and now is the time to drift to another way of seeing the matches. Maybe in that period, many fans maybe not they were like no more fans of Newcastle, but they started to not go into the matches or not seeing the matches on television, on streaming. Now is the time to go back to cheer about the new era. Maybe to sit, take a beer, and having fun and enjoy the matches. So that's the message. And for me, it's quite similar like Alexis. Maybe I want to add that maybe the fans of other eras, like maybe from the 70s or 80s, suffer a lot more than us, because maybe I follow the tune most like Alexis, same years. So we saw a different Newcastle, like the people who saw it in the middle 70s and to also the first years of the 90s. Remember that we almost ended in the third division Kevin Keegan took us back to the all Division One, to Premier League, and all that entertainer area and a lot. So I think we were lucky to live in this moment, because I think from now to maybe, I don't know, maybe 5, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 10, 15, who knows, in that quantity of years we can see a different team battling against the best teams in Europe. Hope that. But I don't think if the whole fans in the world wants to won the Champions League year after year. I think they want to see a team who fights and wants to play and wants to win a match, and doesn't want to see another 15 minutes of like some kind of rage, and then 75 minutes of nothing, and hanging on the crossbar, you know, colgando del travesaño, como decimos acá en Argentina, hanging on the crossbar. We don't want that. We don't want that anymore. I think the whole fans in the world doesn't want that anymore. So my message is have a little more patience. This is not 1 + 1 2. We need a time to adapt. We need to overhaul our team. I don't know if the next season all the players gonna be at Newcastle. I think there's gonna be some kind of cleaning. Some kind of cleaning is gonna be the next season. Maybe 5 or players or 6 players gonna be out. The message is we have to have more patience. Be patient, and everything's gonna be fine. Maybe in 1 year or 2 years. But now we have to focus about sorting off the thing about relegation, and try to finish the highest possible at the table, and try to support the team no matter what. Like we do all the time, but this time we need more.
Really great message from Joe and Alexis. At the end of the show, we would like to give thanks for Spider VPN, our show supporter. سبايدر VPN طبعا تحمي أجهزتك واتصالك في الإنترنت، جميع الأجهزة التي لديك. We would like also to invite you for Saudi supporter club association or community. Please just enter the page in our bio. There is a link. Just press on the site and register your email and you will be a member. فقط ادخل الصفحة وسجل إيميلك في آخر الصفحة، سوف تكون عضو في رابطة مشجعي نيوكاسل في السعودية. And you are welcome, Joe and Alexis, to join us. tomorrow عندنا طبعا شو كل سبت مع كريستوفر وأهم الأخبار من السعودية ومن نيوكاسل. Tomorrow the important news from newspaper from Saudi Arabia and from Newcastle as well, or from UK. Sunday we have another show, Saudi Women League opening with journalist ريان الجدعاني. معنا الأحد إن شاء الله الصحفي المتميز ريان الجدعاني في افتتاح الدوري النسائي لكرة القدم يوم الأحد في 4 عصرا. Tomorrow first meeting or gathering for Newcastle fans in Saudi Arabia and Riyadh. بكرة إن شاء الله الساعة 5 بتوقيت السعودية. ندعوكم لمتابعة المباراة في كافيه تعاليل، التجمع الأول إن شاء الله لمشجعي نيوكاسل، رابطة نيوكاسل في السعودية أمام برينتفورد. And hopefully tomorrow we will congratulate each other from 3 points. We would like to thank Argentinian mates. Brilliant. How are the lads? How are the Toon Army from Argentina? We really thank you for this lovely show. It was really great, and we have fun. And we wish you all the best from Riyadh to Argentina, pass also to Newcastle. Thank you, Joe, and gracias.
Gracias a vos.
Gracias, Alexis, and gracias, Joe.
Ciao.
Al-Walid, thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Ciao. Ciao.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How are the lads?
Good night. How are the lads? How are amigos? Hola, amigos. Adios, amigos.
Tara. باي باي.
مع السلامة. كان
مع
معكم رابطة مشجعي الأرجنتين من نيوكاسل. تصبحون على خير و have a nice weekend.
بالنسبه لما يجيك ستيف بروس مثلا يحط لك 5 في خط الدفاع ويلعب مهاجمين
Excuse me,
اللاعبين اللي
وليد.
في النص.
What is your VPN?
My VPN.
Yes.
My VPN is Spider VPN.
I've been working the last year. I think I said this before, or sorry, my first press conference. Yeah, I've been preparing for this moment for a long, long time, as in my return to management, and making sure that when I came in, I was ready to go from day one, and that served me well in this job. You know, you go in and you're able to implement your ideas straight away, and I honed my philosophy in a way that slightly tweaked it from previous years, because you have to evolve. And I'm pleased with the work that we've delivered. I think we have, as I said, we've covered a lot of bases, knowing that the players have only got 10 days to really retain the information, and hopefully we've got that balance just right.
Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best. Yes, it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. Take me home to the banks of the river Tyne. I'm coming home, Newcastle.
Ben Arfa all the way. What a goal! Hassan Ben Arfa! A magnificent goal!
I'm coming home, Newcastle.
Cisse